Hello, welcome to another video of learning English, and today we are going to learn different type of phrases and words. So let's begin. Yeah. So some words that are used a lot in English are listen and repeat, right? Those are two words that are used a lot in English, and yeah. So, like if you are new, I use um used paper like on recycling. So I will fill this paper with no spaces. So it's not going to look good, but it's what it is, right? So yeah. So listen, repeat. Another word is the alphabet, right? The alphabet. The alphabet. And we can review the alphabet, right? In the alphabet, sorry about the quality, the camera quality, it's kind of bad, I know. So in the alphabet we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, right? And also, when we learn, we can learn about math, we can learn about science, we can learn about language, right? We can learn about a lot of things, and we can learn for free. Yeah, you can pay a school to teach you, but you can also learn for free on the internet. And there are so much places to learn on the internet for free. So another words that we can learn uh, about I don't know, different topics in English are countries, maybe customs. So yeah, and also when you meet, you say pleased to meet you. You know, that's a phrase that we can learn today too. When you meet someone, you can say to that person, pleased, pleased to meet you, right? That's a good phrase to learn. Pleased to meet you. So, which is not the common way. So, there there are a lot of ways that we can use to meet people, right? We can say pleased to meet you. We can there are, I don't know if there are countries that kiss each other hands, maybe kissing each other's hands. It's a way to meet people in other countries. I'm not sure, but there are countries that you can meet people bowing, you know. So you can say, maybe you can do a kiss, you know, kiss. kiss uh, people's hands, right? Or maybe you can bow, you know, bowing, or you can shake hands. Oh, sorry, it's not that. Shaking hands. Yes, that's the one. Um, and how is a proper way to meet people, to greet people? I think a good way to greet people is shaking hands, right? Shaking hands. Shake hands firmly. And how you do that? You shake hands firmly, right? Firmly. So you could be polite too, you know, be polite. You can use your best judgment to do so, or you can follow local customs because um, local customs are different, you know, from so the for example, I am living in a city where a local custom could be shake hands, but in another country, the local custom could be bowing, right? So follow, yes, follow the local custom, and for example, there are some places that they say goodbye with a kiss, you know, they say goodbye with a kiss, and there are some other places that don't do that. So it's good to follow local customs and not impose your own. So we can also talk about personal pronouns, right? For example, instead of saying Amelia, we could say she, right? Instead of saying Ethan and Evan, we can say they, right? Instead of saying my dog, we can say it, right? For animals. Instead of saying the cats, we could say they, right? Instead of saying house, we can say it. Instead of saying mother, we can say she. Instead of saying parents, we can say they. Instead of saying brothers, we can still say they. Instead of my sister and I, we could say we. And instead of saying the students, we can say they, right? So personal pronouns could replace different nouns, all the nouns, yeah. And also we could say that different personal pronouns goes with different sentences. For example, if the sentence as is, is my sister, right? What's the pronoun for that? It is she. She is my sister. For example, is an intelligent boy. What pronoun goes with that? It is he, right? He is an intelligent boy. What about are musicians? Are musicians? We could use they. They are musicians. Is a very hot day. What pronoun goes with that? Is a very hot day. Well, it, right? It is a very hot day. Yeah. And what about I'm 15 years old? Well, the pronoun is I. I am 15 years old. What about Roger and I are friends? And there's a space and then our neighbors. So there we use we. Roger and I are friends. We are neighbors, right? Then we have Mary and Javier are Bolivians. Space, blank, live in La Paz. So we use they. Mary and Javier are Bolivians. They live in La Paz, right? So now I'm going to read a piece of examples, like a paragraph of examples using the pronouns, right? And I am going to write whenever I use a pronoun. Okay, so the paragraph says I, there goes the first one, am eaten Raphael. I am 13 years old. I live with my parents, my brothers and my sisters. My father is a worker. He works in a factory. My mother is a teacher. She works in a university. Evans is my brother and he, there you go, he is 9 years old. There's a new pronoun, they. They, right? They go to the same school. Hayden is my little brother. He is 1 year. He is 1 years old. My sisters are Scarlett and Amelia. She, there you go. No, it's not she. They. They are students. We live in La Paz. It is in Bolivia. Again, we live in a beautiful house. It is comfortable and we are so happy, right? So we have those personal pronouns. Yeah. Now we can learn some words too for vocabulary. We can learn friends, right? Friends, friends, TV, grandparents, parents. You, flowers. Computer. Right. Play. Tennis. Secretary. Free. Years old. Yeah. Roof. Sleep. Yeah. Cook. Buy. Books. Yeah. Work. Color. Black. Yeah. Cold. Rainy. Yeah, all those words for vocabulary purposes. So again, we are going to practice again personal pronouns. Right? Personal pronouns. But now I am give you two not two. I'm going to give you nouns and you have to replace them with pronouns. Alright? So the first one, Clara and I are at home right now. What pronoun we can use in that sentence? We. Yeah, that's right. Susan is a secretary. What pronoun we can use in there? We can use she. Great. Matt is 47 years old. We use he. Stephen and Brenda are lawyers. We use they. The cat is on the roof. We use it. We are sorry, where are you? Where are from? So here, for example, where are Stephen and Brenda from? You know, so we use they. Where are they from? And we respond with they are from Spain. Peter, Elena, and I are friends. We use here we use we. The books are old. We use they. Right. They are old. The books are old. They are old. My father is Robert Dawson. We use he. My sister is at school. We use she. How old are you? That's the question, and we respond with I. I am 24 years old. My pencil is under the table. We use it. Ramon, Sam, and Tom work in the hospital. We use they. Are you Argentinian? We use to answer that. Yes, I am. The cat and the dog are my pets. They are my pets. My cousin and her friends are at the mall. They are at the mall. John is funny. He is funny. The door is locked. It is locked. Right? Yeah, good practice. Good practice. Let's continue. Yeah, those are the pronouns and some vocabulary for today. Yeah, and the alphabet too. The alphabet and some vocabulary. Well, I will be glad to continue, but the problem is that I'm recording from my cell phone, and my cell phone has no space, so in the memory, so I just can record like 21, 22 minutes, and like the time is up, so I'm going to leave it there, and tomorrow we are going to continue with more, right? With more learning. We are going to continue studying, and yeah, I hope you can get a little bit of new words, maybe, or to practice a little bit more your English listening. And I hope you can write something in the comments about it. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next opportunity. Goodbye. Cheers.